You guys, what's going on? It's Ice Gamers here, and today we got a pretty unique video, guys. We are going to be going ahead and going over this week's update, as well as something that is massive and basically took, like, the forums community by storm. Like, it's going everywhere, like, pretty controversial as well, so... First, we're going to go in and get into this update, and then we'll go and get into that, which is crazy. Like, at the time of this recording, it's only been out for... It came out today, so... Still plenty fresh in the mind. So first off, we have the Cosmic Prisons loot box, as well the Renew loot box right here. And you guys can see you get 3 items. Still, New Year, New Me, signs up for gym membership. Orders takeaway 10 minutes later. Still paying for a gym membership in 2021. Ooh, that's interesting. So I see why they made it the loot box Renew. I was like a little bit confused about that name at the first part. But yeah, you guys can see this. And if you buy the bundle, you get 3 slot box tickets, which it's not the best, but hey, it's whatever. You mainly get this here, you guys can see. So off the bat, like you can see Warp Miner 2. I saw someone get 3 Warp Miner 2s from one loot box, which was crazy. That's probably one of the best things you can get. Mystery XP booster, it's okay. Clue scroll rerolls are okay. You don't want the white scrolls, definitely not. Pet leash is okay. Item name tags, iffy. You don't want the energy or the origin boosters. Mystery Q kits, okay. It's actually not too bad. Enchantment book bundle, yeah, definitely. I don't even know why they would put that on there, but mystery or fine satchel, meh, not the best. You can get the rare candy. And the last 2 items on here are amazing as well. The jackpot loot, like, I'm honestly not the biggest fan of the key pet, which you guys will see when I talk about that in a second. Superior Mystery Crate would be OP. Cosmic Christmas CC would be OP as well. Emperor Rigs, okay. 6 slot box tickets, okay. Flaming Halo Mask is good. And bonus loot, you get 2 Christmas crackers and a title, which is not bad. So that is the loot box. And yeah, so also they have added private wormholes to the level 104 cells. That is another main part of this update, which there wasn't too much stuff, which I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. So it's basically just like a spawn portal, like in the 104 cells. So that's pretty nice. It will probably take up a lot of space. I don't know if they'll make the cells lag more over there, but it's whatever. So, and then we're going to go and get into the pet right here, you guys can see. And then we'll finally get into the controversial thing that might be happening, or could not be happening. We'll see. So, first off, right here, you see the key pet increases your chance of discovering key components in the executive mind. And at level 5, you get a 3.0 key drop rate with a 10-minute duration. So, that's max level. At level 1, you get a 2.6 times rate for 5 minutes. So, it increases its time from 5 minutes to 10 minutes at max level, and from 2.6 to 3.0 for the rates of the keys, which, I mean, the keys aren't actually that bad to get. Like, I wouldn't say it's too hard. Like, I was mining today for 30 minutes, and then it extended it into the next 30 minutes because I missed, like, 30 seconds of the day. Wow, if I can English real quick. So I got 3 key component Bs the first time, and 3 key components Bs the second time. So, and that's not without even trying to get a key. So not too bad of kit rates. Sometimes it can be really bad, but it's okay. Like you'll get the keys if you need them most of the time. As long as like there's not like 5 other people mining there, you should be good. So yeah. So that's for the keys. Also, they have changed some enchant tiers, so let's go and show you that real quick. So first off, they traded Frostblade from a simple enchant to, let's see if I can find it here, an elite enchant, so you guys can see that. They also traded Adrenaline, which, oh my gosh, there's so many, look at all these boots enchants that you can get. But yeah, they traded Adrenaline from a simple to an elite again right here. I guess these are in alphabetical order. And they traded for Feed from simple, or from uncommon unto simple, which I can understand. That's good. And they traded Shatter from elite until legendary, you guys can see right there. And Sixth Sense is now a simple enchant. I completely agree with like all of these for the enchants. Like Escapist as well, they trade that from a, was Escapist elite? Yeah, Escapist was elite, and now it is a ultimate first enchant, you guys see right there. And finally, they traded the slot box thing. They changed the new loot box took out the old one and took out the old skin, like mystery skin thing, and now you get a flaming halo skin, which is cool. And finally, guys, we are going to go ahead and get into the controversial thing, which let me know what you guys think of this. Like, I'm going to tell you my opinion at the end, but don't let my opinion influence what you think. Just comment down below what you guys think. I'm sure that we're going to get multiple different things here, so display capture. Let me see if this works real quick. Okay, yeah, let me turn off the game capture. So here we go. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. So first off, this post was made at 4:30 p.m., which is about, let's see, it's 10 o'clock, like, or 5.5 hours ago. So you see, should cell rating be removed in favor of more economy-based environment? And you guys can see how many crazy votes this is. This is like 278 votes right here. 58% are saying option 1, which is... Okay, I'll read the post here first. The poll is to gather your feedback and thoughts on how cells work on coastal prisons. Option 1, create an economy-based cell environment. Remove raiding completely, remove PvP from the cell world, implement more economy-based features, so that could be tons of other stuff. Revamp how cell guards currently work to complement an economy-based environment, so cell guards would do something else. Open the door to new updates and integration for cell and a totally different path, such as cell shops, which is a possibility. Keep that in mind. Option 2, keep the current setup and implementation. Everything would remain as it is. Future updates would be considered based on the current implementation. If players vote to change the current cell implementation, the update would not be instantaneous and development would take time, most likely be implemented on a planet's reset. So keep that in mind. Very important factor right here. It would not happen until the planet's reset, most likely. Thanks again for voting, and please feel free to comment any suggestions and comments you may have on this. And there's so many comments. We're going to go and get into what people are thinking. So Ryan the Boss, which is mod, says okay. I'm guessing you probably can't put too much into it. Maybe you can. So first off, we get -1, no, remove rating. So this person, so you guys can see different people are why, just why, -1, ruins the point of G-top. Don't remove rating. Yeah, why is this even a question? Just involve personal cells with cell swaps, etc. Move Divine 5. Please don't ruin PvP. I think rating should be, like you guys see, like people think it should be removed, people think it shouldn't be. Yeah, then you guys see this, like, can't pass on with hate influence to make it so you can actually raid. There's a comment that Slayer made. Can we focus more on PvP than eco? People make crazy enough money already. Alright, cool. So let's go to page 2. There's 7 pages of comments that we can scroll through, guys. But billions in a low cell that is open and no one can get in. They broken. Moving AH. Yeah. So, like, there's just so many comments here, guys. Like, it is crazy. Let's read some more comments. Remove, and then you guys see Death92. Smack member says, remove, do the new stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be cool if they did implement some new stuff. Like, it would change prisons completely, because rating's always been, like, a thing. But it's changed a lot. It's been imbalanced a lot. Like, people don't know how to do it, but there's plenty of people that still want raids to happen. Plenty of people who don't want raids to happen. Because you got to think of it from 2 perspectives. Like, the people that are always raiding, like, those people that enjoy raiding, they're definitely not going to want to stop the raiding all of a sudden. And then the people that are, like, new, who just, like, don't want to get raided. Like, they put stuff in, say that they're new to prisons, and they save up, put, like maybe, like, a few, like, 30 mil just in a cell by themselves. And then the next thing they know, they wake up and their cell's gone, like, all their hard work. So you gotta keep in mind the 2 perspectives in this. Like, there's plenty of people in that. Yes, it should be removed, so alpha gangs have to grind like the rest of us. And yeah, I feel like it would make prisons more grinding, which it kind of is what most prison servers is. Like, Cosmic's a little bit different. It's still a lot of grinding. I think option 1 would be interesting game, especially late game. Yep. All the people that like to raid hard complaining about G-top, and all the hard workers have a chance to outshine the rest, says Big Rob. Big Rob is definitely a pretty well-known member. I agree with the no rating part of cells, but removing PvP around them makes 0 sense. And then here we go. Sounds like nice joke. Rating be removed. What is this? People upvoting this. Thank God have mercy on your soul. Oh goodness, remove rating. Just remove it. A lot of people, the reason they want to remove rating is because of people being able to glitch inside cells, or they're saying they're being able to glitch inside cells and lose, and yeah, a lot of glitch rates. So that's a lot of what some people are thinking. A lot of people are thinking that it's going to ruin G-Top. And I'm going to just try and find the comment Slayer said. Because there should be a risk with putting gens in cells, but this is what Ligia says, which by making it so that you cannot raid means that gangs who just sit in the cell camp will win G-Top, and the gangs that want to raid in PvP will never get G-Top value. Raiding is one of the biggest things in prisons. Next, you might as well remove PvP to create an area for better economy. Don't need spawners like, yo, why don't we add... Okay. I'm eager to see how the community thinks. Let's see. I'm just going to try and find Slayer's post here real quick. Let's see if I can find... Yo, Tater, what's Tater say? Nice and chill. Instead of calling out people that are voting and giving their opinions, why don't you formulate an argument for why rating should be kept? Oh, Tater calling out style right there. Ooh, exactly what would be the most optimal. Do it though, honestly. The quicker a person dies, the sooner legacy may come about. That is no point. Alright, yeah, so Sal's going at it with Tater. That's interesting. Anyway, so back to... I'm trying to find this comment. We're already on page, like, 4 or 7, guys. Which is crazy. You can see that people are keeping an eye on this. What is damage, do you think? Is it April 1st already? A April Fool's joke right there. Interesting. Even though it's, like, middle of January. Yeah, 3 Vasives. A helper says, what would you suggest we do with G-Top if it were to change? Yeah, so Steve Staff's interesting. Rice Merch, what does Rice Merch say? I think rating also should still in some way be in the game, but it has to be something different than it is now. It is too boring and too long to get sell, especially if you're a gang where rating isn't even online. I'm quitting if they remove cell raids. A lot of people... Okay, so here's the thing. A lot of people say that they'll quit if they remove cell raids. I've heard from a lot of people that they'll come back if they remove cell raids and implement the new stuff. So it kind of be a little bit balanced out, but a lot of the PvP gangs would not be happy for sure. Can think of ways to change less boring. Just because you get raided doesn't mean it shouldn't be removed. And yeah, I'm just looking for... We're going to find that post by Slay. For those concerned about removing rating, it would affect G-Top. How would you suggest G-Top be balanced to counter? Oh, here's the ban team. So this is Theo, the ban team. Let's see what he says. How would you say G-Top be balanced to counter rating being removed? For those concerned with there being less PvP instead of becoming less competitive, what updates would you suggest to be added to keep these things? For those concerned with rating being kept and other problems you think that it would bring, what changes to the current state of rating would you suggest and why? Bounce your ideas off each other, guys, and let's voice your suggestions. Alright, here's Slayer's post. Alright, so here's him responding to a lot of the questions. So you want to remove a part of the game that a lot of people enjoy and build sets for. You want to make some enchants, Garlock, Fatty, Anti-Guard, and Guard Reflect completely useless. Enchants that have been made specifically for rating would be removed, and as stated in this post, it would be something that would be added after planets reset, so any current sets would not be pointless. So there you go, guys. So it would be after the update. Legio said, there should be a risk with putting... Yeah, I already read that. The way G-Top is calculated would 100% be looked into if something is added. Keep in mind it won't be added till next season. Why would you take all usefulness in gear under item? It ruins all the reasons to make gear sets, and it would ruin gear sets previously made. Don't take the PvP. We are seeing out of the server, thanks. We are seeing this a lot, and if we can find a viable way to keep PvP in the cell, would 100% bring this as an option to you guys. So they might keep PvP inside cells, which would be kind of crazy. It would be a little bit weird if rating was not a thing. Here we go. PvP, try if you just want the pay to win. PvP on the server right now is one of the highest points compared to the past. Players actually die now. Beforehand, it was always just the end of stalemate, which was boring. Rating, at least in my eyes, as many others, has never been right and always unbalanced. Yes, the funny thing is, actually, we got into a call with Slayer the other day because we got raided, and and then this happens like 2 days after. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. Actually, it was the first, so today's the third, so it's kind of funny that that happened. This is an idea that we came up with. Obviously, something not really implemented. You also mentioned that where you think will end up with more pay-to-win options. Why don't you just throw some ideas of your own, update, implement it? So yeah, see, they're asking you for ideas and what we would think. Threads, cosmic prisons, hello, goodbye. Roommates celebrating will ruin the server. People voting clearly. Players who don't play competitively. I mean, a lot of people voting option 1 do play competitively. Just saying that. Alright, just lower how many guards. You guys should make it. So, you guys can see this is a troll, right? Honestly, a lot of people just all over the place on here. I believe the cells needs to be kept the same, but might as well. People aren't reading it all. They see the removing rating and vote yes, like legit read it, and people voting no are the people that rate, which is a couple people that got rated. Okay, so there you go. Interesting. -1, and yeah, wait, we still got another page to go through, guys. Oh my god, 7 pages. This is only the first day. Hate rating in general, it's a core mechanic, and it's a play style of prison/cost. Huh. Rating is what makes Cosmic stand out much more from Cookie. What's stopping people from mining gens in their unraidable yeah, okay. Well, this actually happens. I guess it's time to fully quit. Ooh. At least we'll have to do the skill assault guard quest. Yeah, they would take that out. So there you go, guys. That is everything to do with cells and them possibly removing rating, which is crazy. It's been like 17 minutes. So the thing that I'm thinking, if they do remove rating, like maybe they could, like I was talking to other people about this, like possibly would just make like a bunch of admin cells and put stuff inside the cells so that rating could still be a thing. If they do make other cells, like they could make some cells, or the cells that people use unraidable, but come up with their own cells that are raidable, like admin cells. It would encourage a lot of PvP. It'd be interesting though. Like, I don't know how exactly it would work, but I think it's a cool idea. There'd be different zones, maybe like it resets at a certain time or different time or randomly, just like aliens or something. But that way rating could still be a thing. It would just be yeah, it'd just be weird. And maybe like there'd be different difficulties of the raids, but overall it wouldn't be, you wouldn't want to make it too OP, but you wouldn't want to make it too like bad, so where it's good enough for people to get into, or for people to do, but not like crazy enough where if they do it, they'll just get so much more than people who don't do it. But yeah, and then they can implement their other stuff, and it would be like the best of both worlds. But I don't know if they'll be able to do something like that. Let me know what you guys think, and see you guys at the end. Alright, I hope you guys did enjoy. Sorry for the screen being up while ending the video.